Hello, this tutorial is for a basic granny square. It's quite simple to do and I'll take you through it step by step. I'm using double knitting yarn, you can use any double knitting at all, and a 5mm hook. We start off with a slip knot and then we're going to do 5 chain. So that's yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. And then we join by putting the hook into that first chain, pull up a loop and pull through 2. And that's going to create a ring. Into that ring we're going to do 12 double crochets. The first stitch will be a 3 chain, which counts as the first double crochet on each round. So we've got 1, 2, 3, that counts as the first double, and we're going to do another 11 doubles. So it's yarn over, into the ring, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over, into the ring, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, into the ring, pull up a loop, yarn over, through 2, yarn over, through 2. We've now got 4 stitches into the ring. We're going to carry on until we've got 12. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. We're now going to join into the 3rd chain of the starting 3 chains with a slip stitch at the top. We've now got 12 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we're going to slip stitch in between these first 2 stitches so that we're in the space between the 2. And again, the first stitch is going to be 3 chain, followed by 1 double, 2 doubles. We're now going to chain 1, and in the same space we're going to do another 3 double crochets. 1, 2 and 3. That's going to form the first corner. Chain 1, miss 3 stitches, and into the space between the next 2 stitches we're going to do 3 double crochets, chain 1, and into the same space another 3 double crochets. So there's 1, 2 and 3. That gives us our second corner. Chain 1, miss 3 stitches, and into the space between these 2 stitches here we're going to do exactly the same again, which is 3 double crochets, chain 1 and 3 double crochets. Now we've got the third corner, chain 1 and we've got 6 stitches left. It's the space after the 3 stitches that we're going to work the final corner. So that's yarn over, through, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. That's 1, 2 and 3. Chain 1 and the final 3 double crochets. We're then going to chain 1 and join with a slip stitch into the third of the 3 chains that we did as our starting stitch. Now going to change colour for the next round. So we're going to snip off the yarn and pull the thread through. To start a new colour, you can either work a standing double crochet, or to make it simpler for this tutorial I'm going to just join in the yarn. So again, we create a slip knot onto the hook and join into the stitch between the 2 corners. We've got a 1 chain space, so pull up a loop and slip stitch into that chain space. As before, the first stitch is going to be the 3 chain, followed by a double crochet and another double crochet. As you can see, I'm actually catching the tail along as I'm crocheting. It just saves working the ends in afterwards, but that's not a problem. And then we do chain 1 and we're into the corner. So like the previous row, we're going to do 3 double crochets, 1 chain and 3 double crochets. So it's yarn over, into the space, pull up a loop, yarn over, through 2, yarn over, through 2. There's the second and the third. Oops, sorry about that. And then chain 1 to keep the corner and 3 more double crochets into that same space. So there we've got 1, 2 and 3. We chain 1 and yarn over, into the space, pick up a loop, yarn over, through 2, yarn over, through 2. And again we do that 3 times, followed by a chain 1. Yarn over, into the corner 1 chain space, where we're going to do again the 3 doubles, 1 chain and 3 doubles. One, 2 and 3, followed by chain 1. Into the next 1 chain space, we're going to work 3 double crochets. Again followed by a chain 1, and we're back again into the corner where we do 3 double crochets, 1 chain and 3 double crochets. Chain 1 into the next chain space, 3 double crochets. Followed by chain 1, and we're back into the final corner where we're going to do 3 doubles, chain 1 and 3 doubles. Followed by the final chain 1. We then slip stitch into the 3rd chain of the starting stitch and slip stitch together. We'll change colour again, so again we're going to snip off the yarn, pull the loop through and fasten off. When I'm starting a new colour, rather than going into the same stitch that we've just finished on there, it's far easier to join into another chain space. It just means that you've not got all of the ends in one place, so that when you're working in the ends you've not got a bulk of the tails of yarn. For the next row I'm going to use a slightly different shade of blue. Again, slip knot onto the hook and join in the the 1 chain space following the corner, which is after these 3 double crochets, and we do that by picking up the loop and slip stitching to start. Again, your first stitch is going to be the 3 chain, followed by 2 double crochets, chain 1, move over to the next chain space where we're going to do 3 double crochets. Again, as you can see there, I'm carrying the tail of the yarn so that it saves an extra working in at the end. Chain 1, and again we're back into the corner where we're going to do 3 doubles, chain 1 and 3 doubles. Followed by chain 1 into the next 1 chain space and work 3 double crochets, followed by chain 1 into the next 1 chain space. We're going to work 3 double crochets. Again, I've picked up the tail of the yarn and I'm working over that. It's just to keep it a little bit neater. Chain 1, and we're back into the next corner where we're going to do 3 doubles, chain 1 and 3 doubles. So you can see now each row is going to have one more block of the 3 doubles. So on the first row we've just got the 1, on the second row we've got the 4 corners, row 3 we've got the 1 block and the corners, this row we've got the corners with 2, on the next row you will have 3 blocks, the 2 corners, 4 blocks and so on. So you would just carry on in this same way until you've got the size of the square that you want. If you're going to make quite a few squares and then attach them together to make a bigger blanket, I'll do another tutorial on how to crochet these squares together so that you've got a really neat finish rather than actually stitching them together. So we'll carry on to the end of this row. Chain 1, 1, 2, 3 doubles, chain 1, 3 doubles, chain 1, and we're at the corner, so it's 3 doubles, chain 1 and 3 doubles into the same stitch. 1, 2 and 3, chain 1, into the next chain space we work 3 double crochets. You can work these squares in any colours. It's a really good way to use up all the bits and pieces of yarn that you've got left over from other projects, or you can work on a particular colour theme. And 3, chain 1, and we're at the final corner where we're going to again do 3 double crochets, chain 1, 3 double crochets, chain 1, and join again into the 3rd chain of the starting stitch with a slip stitch, where again I'm going to snip off the yarn over, pull it through and tighten it off. And there we have the basic granny square in 3 colours, double knitting yarn, size 5 hook, and work as many rounds as you want until you get to the desired size. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Please subscribe to my channel and see you soon. Bye.